last semester was a rough semester. My husband was one of my mock patients that I was using to practice some skills. My husband was a little grumpy sometimes because I would practice on him over 7-10 times the same skills. And I was, hey, this skill's too bad. Can you just rest a little? No. Sometimes I wake him up in the middle of the night. Oh, the due date is over. It's almost tomorrow, or the other days, or 2 days to come. So, and I'm going to work. Just wake up. Let's just practice this skill. And then they practice over and over 5 times. I was exhausted with me. And I just want to encourage a working mother, a working father, or anybody, if you're single, married, or single mothers, wherever you are, you can make it in life. Hello, welcome again to our YouTube channel. This is Pray and Love channel. It's been a while since I talked to you people. I've been so busy. Oh my God, with school. I can remember the last time I talked to you was the beginning of last year in I think it was spring semester, and I was to update you of what was going on and what was going to take place in the what was to be upcoming semester last year. And it got so busy on me being a working mom full-time and going to school full-time and juggling with the day-to-day lives. It's been so hectic. So finally the year ended, and right now we are in a new year, and we thank God for it. So I just wanted to update you of what has been happening the whole of last year, especially my schoolwork. I remember last time I was talking to you, I was telling you about how hard it is to go through this program. For those who don't know or who are joining me as new subscribers or new viewers, I'm actually in school doing my master's, and last semester or last year in spring I was sharing what was going through, what I was studying by then. That was for those who don't know, it was advanced pathophysiology. If you look back in my previous YouTubes, you'll see that I mentioned about going to school and what I was studying at that time. That was advanced pathophysiology, of which when we were starting the semester, that was spring, we had 24 students in the class, and by the end of the semester only 7 students had remained in class. It was a very tough semester. So yeah, it was rough but I managed to pass that semester, and I told you it was so busy. Thank God for my supportive husband. He's been so supportive. He's been juggling with the kids here and there, and he just given me time to study. So it's not been an easy journey, but I just want to encourage somebody outside there who wants to go back to school. It's doable, but you just need to be psychologically prepared for it. And if you have a good support system, your family and your friends, and most importantly looking unto God, you can go through this. So the summer semester I did another course called pharmacology. So advanced pharmacology. So we're taught how to the medicine that you need to understand the medicine you are prescribing to your patient in detail. So that's what we were covering last semester, and some and it was hard, but just put in an effort, and I passed the class. Then come fall semester. Fall semester was rough. It was rough. I mean rough. I did 8 hours course. There were 2 courses that I did last semester in fall of 2023, and one was advanced physical assessment. This one, and this one was 5 credit hours. I had to go to the field, do clinicals, go study for exams, And also the other one was advanced psychopharmacology. This one was also 3 credit hours. And each of these 2 courses, I had 4 exams that I need. In total, I had 8 exams that I needed to sit for to pass the semester. And it was not easy. It was not easy. And I had to travel about 1 hour from where I live to go for clinicals. And for those who are doing a master's, especially the nurse practitioners or physician assistants, we are required to look for your own preceptor to oversee you in the clinical work. And finding a preceptor is not an easy journey. They say you have to do a lot of networking and all the stuff. And I'm telling you, it's not an easy journey because people are stressed with their lives. They don't want to add another burden. Preceptoring a student? Oh no. But I thank God, God secured one person for me, and it was about 1 hour from where I live. So I used to drive, leave the house very early in the morning and arrive there at least within 1 hour. And what you need to know that I have never driven, ever since I've been in this place, I've never driven more than 5 miles. It was just from home. Usually it's from home to work, home to work, home to work, back home. So a total of 10 miles. And here I had to drive almost 50 miles. Oh my God, I have to go to drive all those minutes. It was rough for me, but I made it through. And now I passed the semester. All the 8 hours or all the 2 courses were done. And I thank God my husband supported me through, and I was able to go through the semester. Hard, it was rough, but I made it through. So the next semester, which is starting this year, this is my final year. And now I'm doing specialty in what we call psychiatric. So we're gonna be tackling what we call psychotherapy. We're gonna do diagnosis. We're gonna diagnose patients with different illnesses, a guide for diagnosis. And when you diagnose the patient, you have to know which medication you have to offer to the patient. So this is also a guide to prescribe the medicine. So that's what I'm prepared for this semester. And again, finding the preceptor to take you through the semester, it's on your own. The school cannot help you. So they always encourage students to look for their own preceptor, because if you don't get the right preceptor for internship, it's going to be hard for you to proceed to the next semester. You have to finish this semester, for example, summer semester, spring semester, before I go to fall semester, and you have to do it with somebody qualified to preceptor you. So it was also rough to get a preceptor, but thank God, I don't know, prayers have very big impact. I happened to Google somebody online. By the way, I had to Google over 50 people, and only 3 people were able to give me a chance so that I can intern with them. So I thank God for that. So this semester is about clinicals and studying for major exams. So I have a total of 700 clinical hours I need to accomplish before I graduate. So it's not easy, but it's doable. If you're planning to go to school, do not postpone. If you're planning to go to school, I encourage somebody, do not postpone. If you have the ability, start. Just baby step. Before you realize, you'll be done. People are scared of going to school because I know school takes away your peaceful time. You want to have time with your family, or if it's summer, you want to go to the beach and relax. But you have to sacrifice some things in your life here and there for you to be able to make it in life. It's not easy, but it's doable. School is not for a long time. It's just for a short while. And you can make it if you want. Just Take a step. Do not postpone. It doesn't matter what level you are academically. You can start somewhere. I just want to encourage somebody, because education is power. Knowing what you don't know is beautiful, because you want to know more about that. But if you don't know, you can't function anywhere. So education is beautiful. It doesn't matter which field you want to go to, but education is very beautiful. It's rough, but it's very beautiful because it's just short. So, and if you finish, it's worth it. If you finish, it's gonna pay you a lot, because you can't get things from a silver plate. You have to put in a lot of effort. You have to go to school. You have to spend sleepless night. I remember last semester was a rough semester. My husband was one of my mock patients that I was using to practice some skills. My husband was a little grumpy sometimes, because I would practice on him over 7-10 times the same skills. And I was, hey, this skill's too bad. Can you just rest a little? No. Sometimes I wake him up in the middle of the night. The due date is over. It's almost tomorrow, or the other days, or 2 days to come. So, and I'm going to work. Just wake up. Let's just practice this skill. And then they practice over and over 5 times. I was exhausted with me. And that was physical assessment. For you to be able to diagnose any patient, you have to do full assessment on the patient. That means physical examination. And we had a live exam with this course, and there's no room for misses. You have to get everything as per the grading rubric. So that means you have to practice over and over and over and over and over. Thank God my husband was available to tolerate all that. And he's been my biggest supporter in this journey. He encouraged me. He has just pushed me to do more than I thought I would have done. So I'm hoping the upcoming semester, especially beginning this year, that things are gonna be okay. And as I wrap through the semester, the year, hope to graduate and be done with the school. And I just want to encourage a working mother, a working father, or anybody, if you're single, married, or single mothers, wherever you are, you can make it in life. The only thing, you just need to set your mind right. If you plan, I'm going to do this, plan for it. Do not postpone. And be careful with the kind of advice you get from your friends. There's those friends who don't want to go to school, or they think school is a waste of time. And if you mingle with such friends, guess what? You start behaving the way they are behaving. Just have principles in your life. Have some guiding principles in your life that controls you, that directs you. Because sometimes advices can be good. Sometimes advice can just suck your dream out of you. So be principle on what you need. Stand firm on what you need, and then take the next step. And without you knowing, you'll be surprised of what you can do in life. You will be surprised of what you can do in life. So I just want to encourage somebody. I know it's not easy. It's rough. Exams are not easy. They are rough, because you can't pass without studying. But start. Make new resolution for this year, and take a step to go back to school. There are so many online courses, especially in this place, and you can study from anywhere. If your college is in California, you can study from New York. If you live in Florida, and maybe your college is in Washington, you can still study. So it depends which program you want and what works for you. So it's not a must you go to a class for you to be able to get the information that you want. You can get information online. Thank God for the technology and the new media platform that is unraveling. It's just exposing so many people to new stuff and make it life easier. You can even practice when you're going to for your vacation. You're at the beach, but you're still doing some assignment. That's what happened to me last semester. In summer semester, we were at the beach, but I was still studying and doing a few stuff here and there. So you can study anywhere. If you're doing online courses, you can study from anywhere. So I just encourage somebody, whether you are busy, it's too tight for you, if you want to go to school, create a time. First of all, you have to psychologically prepare yourself for it and get to the journey. Get into this journey and you can make it. Yeah. You can also get financial aid from school if you have trouble getting money to help you go through the school. Some workplaces, they also give you what you call employment tuition reimbursement. They're able to pay school fees for you to go to school, or they pay tuition for you. You can also get financial aid from schools. I think it's called soft loan. You can apply for scholarship. Yeah, starts from somewhere. I've seen people even as old as 60 years going back to school, and within 5 or 2 years or whatever the course you're doing, they are done. You can make a difference in your life if you choose to. It's all start from your mind. If your mind is set, you're gonna do this, you'll do it. If your mind is not set, it's hard to take the next step. So I'm gonna be encouraging somebody even as I go through this journey, and I believe somebody somewhere gonna feel encouraged and gonna make a change in his or her life, and there is payment at the end of it. There is payment at the end of the journey. There is payment, trust me. And being a nurse, I can attest to that. Being a nurse, I can attest to that. Nurses are paid very well. If you look at my previous video, and it's one of the career in USA that the employment is secure. You can quit today and tomorrow you have another job. People are looking for you like it's like you're a hot cake. Every day I get hundreds of job opportunity in my inbox, and yeah, it's a hot cake. There are very few nurses in the US, and many are being we have so many people being ferried from abroad or from overseas, or international nurses who are coming in to help take care or cut down the shortage of nurses in this place. And if you aspire to be a nurse, or you are not a nurse at the moment, you can start. And I'm telling you, it pays at the end of it all. It pays. The job that you work without worrying that they'll retrench you, they'll cut you off. No, the job is secure, is there, and you are, most importantly, you are a hot cake. Just study hard, work hard, and you'll see the benefit of this. So I'll be giving you more information on what's gonna be taking place in the coming semester and how it's gonna be. And I pray that God will lead me through this journey and graduate and I'll be done with school. And therefore, that what will that mean? I go do my advanced practice nurse exam. In Virginia, you have to be under the doctor for 5 years, and then after 5 years, you can open your own practice and practice whatever you want to practice. Okay, hope I encourage somebody somewhere there, and get started. Take a step and get into this journey, and it's doable. It's possible. You just have to have a right mind and you'll do it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this channel, and remember to subscribe to this channel, like, share with your friend, and we'll be bringing you a lot of stuff that will be encouraging. So thank you so much for watching. See you in another video. Bye.